This iconic moment on the Cowboy Carter tour where Destiny's Child reunited is sparking some conversations about the original members, and I wanted to offer my thoughts on that particular conversation. Let me throw a disclaimer in here that anything is possible. However, I do think that there's more logistics at play here than what people are considering. This is the original Destiny's Child. We have Beyonce, Kelly, LaToya, and Latavia. They originally signed under Columbia, which is a major American record label owned by Sony Music. There are contracts involved, guys, okay? Just like when you sign up to do a regular job, Walmart, to work at McDonald's, you're signing contracts during your orientation to do the job that they've hired you to do, all right? Follow me, camera. Now, these ladies are also childhood friends, so at this point, you kind of have two things happening at one time. You have personal friendship at play, but you also have a contractual agreement under Columbia. As we all know, after their first album, LaToya and Latavia did end up leaving the group. There's been a lot of speculation over the years as to why they decided to do this. However, from a business perspective, they were essentially released from their contract. Then they were replaced by Michelle and Farrah, and they also had to sign contracts with Columbia in order to fulfill their jobs as members of Destiny's Child. Farrah also ends up leaving the group. From a professional perspective, though, that means that she was released from her contract. So what we end up with are these three members, Michelle, Beyonce, and Kelly, signed under Columbia Records as Destiny's Child. And that's the contract that I think is still in effect today. So that's why over the years, whenever we've seen Destiny's Child perform on stage, it's been these three members because these are the only three ladies that are legally allowed to do that. And even though the original girlies, like I said, they're childhood friends, they seem to still be friends to this day, you know, love each other down, I think that this is the closest that we'll ever get to the Destiny's Child original 4 reunion because of the professional and legal side of things.